Hey, beautiful friends, I'm Rebecca. Welcome. Our practice is a full body yin yoga, and we're also going to do somatics. So we're going to get right into the fascia today, nice and deep. Really important when we do the yin yoga part, we are releasing the musculature, everything, okay? So find a place where you can find a nice sensation and stay there. And of course, I'll have some vagus nerve stimulation and exercises to help us really get into parasympathetic nervous system. So I'm using 3 blocks. Grab your pillows, your blankets, and let's get started on the mat. I'm going to start here, and you're going to keep your block to the side. Come on forward onto your hands and knees. So let's lift the hips up and place the block right below the belly of the calf muscle. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, that feels good. Oh. Okay, so depending upon your feet, because we all have different bodies and different lifestyles, this may be intense or not so intense. Now this feels pretty good for me. Otherwise, use a rolled up mat. And we're going to move on from here. So roll the shoulders back, take the arms up like cactus arms, and just open your heart. Let's connect to the breath. Just arrive on the mat, soften the face. And again, do whatever you need to do here, okay? This is your practice, not mine, not your friends, not your neighbor. It's your practice. Okay, then from here, take the hands, flip them down, fingertips face down towards the earth. Open up the whole palm of your hand and then reach it in towards the earth, okay? So another variation might be to use a block or a pillow, and you can take your hands on top of there. And you'll notice as you transfer your weight forward, you lessen the sensation in your feet.
You can't get your hands like this, and that's uncomfortable. You can either bring them up, like I showed you, bend the elbow, or you can even turn them out.
Now, I like to integrate a lot of vagus nerve stimulation, vagus nerve exercises into our practice. That helps us to activate our parasympathetic nervous system. And why that is helpful in these poses is sometimes you want to engage the musculature, okay? And I'm asking you to let it go during this practice at some points, for most of the practice at least. And these exercises help you to just drop in, okay? So join me with Brahmari breath. It's also known as bee buzzing breath. You're going to chant the sound of Om, but with your lips closed, okay? Connect to the breath. Connect to the vibrations in the room. And then gently back off. Take your hands, make little circles with your hands. Let's release the feet. So take your feet behind you, and just pitter patter your feet on the mat, okay? Let's go into a nice cow here. So we're going to start by arching through the spine. Look up into the sky and take your tail up into the sky, and then take your tail from side to side. Gently wag your tail from side to side. Maybe let out a nice little yawn. And then round through the spine, sit all the way back, sit all the way back into the earth. And come on forward. From here, you're going to take your right toe and you're going to open it up. So the toe, the big toe, opens to the left side of your left foot. And then the other 4 toes are on the other side. So you're coming right up against the calcaneus tendon. And you're going to work your weight back into that right foot and then forward. Okay? So transfer the weight back and forward. And transfer back and forward. Now, depending upon if you have something going on with your feet, again, modify the sensations. So we're just going to move forward and back a couple of times, then we're going to make some circles with the hips in one direction and the other. Now keep in mind, we are opening up all the energy lines in the soles of the feet, the meridians in the soles of the feet, okay? And then stay there. Take your hands onto blocks like this. So to modify the sensation, you can take your weight forward, okay? As you transfer your weight back, you'll probably feel more sensation. If you come up even higher, you might feel more sensation. So again, depending upon what you're looking for, and if you can stay here just for a little bit with me, okay? Now transfer the weight forward, untuck those toes, take your weight back into your heels, come on forward into a child's pose, and I invite you to take your arms forward, elbows pressing into the blocks, palms pressed together, and your head reaches towards the earth. And just soften here. Let go. Now, friends, hug the shoulders down your back as the hands press back. And then take the hands and make little circles. And change directions. Now press the hands back towards your head to whatever degree feels comfortable. And then push them forward. Release and stretch. Flex the hand. Push, 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 push. And then you're going to tuck your fingers under and flex at the wrist. Plantar flex. And then dorsiflex. And plantar flex. Now stay here. Soften just a little bit more into the earth. And release. Okay, come on up, friends. Now transfer the weight back forward, tuck the right toes under, and then take that left foot, bring the left toe to the outside of your right foot. Keeping the right toes tucked under, you're going to hug the other 4 toes around the other side of your heel, right into this tendon here, the calcaneus tendon, and then transfer the weight back and forward, and transfer it back and forward. And play with moving forward and back just a couple of times with this. Notice what surfaces on this side. Maybe make some little circles. Okay, and then again, I invite you to just stay here for a little bit, okay? So maybe taking your weight up a little bit higher if you'd like to, if that feels appropriate, or walking your hands forward, so distributing your weight a little bit lower. And you can even take this all the way forward, almost into a child's pose, so you take the intensity down quite a bit when you come down to the earth, okay? Okay, let's release that. This time, crisscross your legs underneath you, friends. Take your legs out in front of you. Now we're going to take that left leg forward and cross the right leg over it. Give that right leg a nice little hug and gently rock it from side to side. It's really important to get your hugs in, so this can count as one of your hugs. They say we should get 8 hugs a day, so give yourself a little attention. Really love that leg. It does so much for you. Love your body. It treats you so well. Okay, now step that foot over. Let's cross the left leg underneath. And then you're going to take your left hand to the left arm to the outside of the leg. Again, variations here, you can take that foot forward a little more and take the knee down, and the arm comes a little bit lower. Or you can take the leg in closer and the arm comes up a little higher. You're going to press into your right leg with your left arm. Okay, push, and then the arm comes down and you twist. And then push, 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 and come on up. Look to your left. Connect into your breath. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 4 more of these, okay? Inhale here, and exhale, move. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale, stay. And then exhale. Now for this last one, take that right hand and you're going to add a little more resistance. So push into the hand. Feel the left shoulder again. Try to really pivot on the axis of the spine. So feel the spine twisting. And come back towards center. Okay, release the arms down, look to your left, take a nice little counter twist. And then take your right leg on top of your left leg, okay? We're gonna keep the ankles and the knees stacked, so maybe use a block here if you'd like to, or you can take it under your hip and one here. Whatever feels good, you can nestle it right in there. And sit up nice and tall for a moment here and just connect in. See how you're feeling. And optional, you can start to fold forward. So we're going to take the arms forward, maybe drop the forehead onto your blocks like a little kickstand, just like this, or pillows or whatever you need today, okay? And wherever you go with this, I want you to look towards the opposite foot, so your bottom foot. Drop your head down to get some cervical rotation, okay? Okay, push your hands down into the earth. Come on up. Let's move those blocks aside and come towards the long edge of your mat now. Bring the soles of your feet together. We're going to work with this right leg, okay? So we just worked a little bit on that right hip. You're going to take the leg up and then take your left hand and push and resist, okay? So this leg is resisting, pushing into the hand. This is where we engage. Push down and twist. Now push up, push up, push up, push up, and come back towards center. Maybe a little bit past center. And again, push down, push, and resist your hand. Resist your hand. Twist, and come back up. Resist your hand, push into it. Just one more, okay, friends? Push, press, 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 press. And press up, 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 up. And then release it down. Now turn this way towards the long edge of your mat and grab onto a block. Come onto your back side. And pause here for a moment, okay? And just stay on your back. I want you to squeeze your knees towards you. And if you'd like to, I invite you to grab 2 blocks, place them right inside your hips, and give them a hug. So you're gonna get a little bit more sensation with this variation, okay? Again, another hug. So now we have, 6 more hugs to go, okay? Make sure you get your hugs in, friends. let's release this. Take those blocks over to the side. Grab the backs of your legs, rock up and rock back. And rock up and stay up. And come on forward and let's go onto the other side. So we're going to take, let's see, that left knee in towards our chest. Then from here, let's take that top leg and give it a little hug and rock it from side to side. Let's give it a little love. Gentle rocking. Go ahead and place that left over the right leg. Okay, squeeze that knee in towards your chest, sit up nice and tall. Twist towards the left leg. Right arm comes to the outside of the leg. Again, take any variation you need to. You're also welcome to keep that right leg straight. And then we're going to lift up nice and tall and come into that nice fascial rinse, okay? So push, push, push the right elbow, or actually it's more like your tricep, right into the right leg. Press down and twist towards your left. Feel that shoulder. See if you can mobilize that shoulder down your back. And then lift up and look to your right. Let's inhale here. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, here we go. Press, 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 and spiral, spiral. Look all the way over to your left. Soften the face. Lengthen through the neck. Relax the shoulder down your back. And feel that heat. Again, inhale and exhale, twist over to your right. Okay, let's add in that left hand if you want to. This is optional. You're gonna push down and push up. Look towards your right. And again, push down and push up. And then look over to your right and look over to your left. Then slide the left heel forward so your right knee stacks on top of your left. Okay, so your right knee is on top of your left ankle. Left ankle is on top of your right knee. And sit up nice and tall for a moment here and just connect in. See how you're feeling. Now remember, we're gonna get that cervical rotation. So if you want to just stay seated here, maybe just look over to your left, okay? And then come forward. So our body moves in so many different planes. It's really important functionally that we open the body up to the left, to the right, up and down, side to side, in all those different planes. Okay, so if you decide to take your head down, you can use a prop and look towards your left side. And be mindful, friends, that I want you to introduce those new planes of movement into our practice, but our westernized lifestyle sometimes prohibits that because we're so tight. So you have to modify it, which might mean coming up a little higher, or maybe just taking a little less of a twist in your neck. So maybe you just look slightly to the left, okay? If you're tight in your neck, like many of us who are on computers or driving quite a bit, or commuting, whatever it is, you get tight through the upper back because of our lifestyles, our Western lifestyle, okay? And you're here to just rinse the body out and let the body's intelligence guide you. It'll let you know when it's ready. Just connect to it. Press into the earth. Maybe support your head as you come back up. Okay, friends, let's turn towards the long edge of the mat again. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let's take the right hand to the inside of your left leg. Lift the left leg up. Now push the inner thigh into your hand as you twist over towards your left. And then press into your hand with your leg. Come on up. And again, press, 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 press. Maybe close your eyes. Feel the sensations. Notice where you feel this. So you might feel the tensile stretch someplace else, okay? We have that concept of tensegrity in our body. So you feel this sensation elsewhere in the body. That's how the fascial network works. Again, press up, push, 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 resist. And release it down, but keep that pressure, hand and inner thigh. And release. Okay, let's turn over towards the short edge of the mat. Again, take your feet out in front of you. And just take your feet from forward and back, a little pitter patter here. And rock your way into the earth. Sit down and lift up. Okay, friends, now drape your body forward over those legs. Oh. Maybe let out a nice sigh. Oh. And this is where props are helpful too, okay? You can take maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 props. Today I'm not using any props. And just melt forward. Again, a nice yin pose, just melt into it. Now, friends, stay with this, and I invite you to take your hands to the back of your ears, and you're going to grab onto your earlobes and give them a nice little tug and massage. And then move your hands up, all the way up your earlobes, all the way up, all around, up until you get to the skin on the surface of your skull. And then release it, and then you're going to grab onto the trachea. So I want you to go inside. And it's this little flappy part that sticks out of your ear. It's this little flap that sticks out. You're going to grab it with your thumb and your index finger and just add a little bit of pressure. Again, this should feel super soothing. If it doesn't for any reason, then you're going to back off. And the tragus, and you're going to take your thumb inside your ear, grab onto it, and give it a little tug. Again, that's going to help to stimulate the nervous system, okay? So just massage it right here. You can grab both sides at the same time. And gently release. Okay, let's roll on up and then come onto your backside. Press your feet into the earth and just take a moment to windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Okay, now we're going to take both legs to the right side. Drop them down. Then you're going to push your left hand onto that left leg. And you're going to keep it here as you push up and open. Keep hugging the leg down. Lift, 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 roll, open. And then come on down, but keep pressing up. Okay, so now press to the outside of that left leg. as you come down. So you're going to feel your backside start to light up. Press, 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 press. And then come on down. Feel that resistance. Keep pressing down. One more time, friends. Ready? Press, 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 press. Come on up. And resist it. Push down, push down, push down. Then once you get down, we're going to move into the yin part of this. So you can cross the left leg over your right into an eagle arms, eagle legs, if you want to, or you can just keep them stacked and then twist open to your left. Let's move towards center. We're going to do that on the other side. So drop both hips over, go over with your legs to the left. We're going to push into that right leg and you're going to pull the right leg down as the leg lifts up and then open towards the right. Come on down, press. You can feel that core turning on, the outside of the right hip and the back side. Again, press, lift. And depending upon where you have those links in your body, if they're a little bit weaker in some areas, and you're gonna feel that, and that's good. You want to create some blood flow in that fascial network. That's why we do this, okay? Feel that leg, keep pressing and rinsing. Okay, maybe one more, okay? press, 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 and press it back down. Oh, okay. Let's come into that twist. And again, you're welcome to come into your eagle legs, crossing the legs over each other, and then open up to your right side. Okay, let's come back towards center, friends. Extend both legs out in front of you. And take a nice big breath. Inhale. Let out a sigh. And now see if you can just let that heart open up. Let the body find some rest. Relax the body. You worked very hard. Introducing all these new neural pathways, energy flows. Now soften. Okay, friends, wiggle those fingers and toes. Take a moment to set out some gratitude, send out some gratitude, okay? So think about why you're here, maybe your intention, and send it out into the world with gratitude. Roll over to one side into a little ball. And then come on up to sit. Let's just take a moment to close our practice. So sit comfortably here. Feel the movement in your body. Feel that new skin that you just put on, the old skin that you just released. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for spending this time on the mat with me. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. Namaste, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment below. I'd love, love, love to hear from you. And check out my other yin yoga and fascial yoga. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Friends, I have a membership on Patreon and YouTube memberships with some exclusive perks. So check those out. I would love, love, love for you to get more involved and see you on the mat a little bit more. And I'm very thankful that you are here today. Namaste. And your left foot, your ankle is on top of your, now this is my right foot.